Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. I'm finally going to be taking on the fantastic tag that was started here by Emily Noel. Ah yes, it is what is in my $1,000 Sephora cart fantasy tag. You know the one. It's going all over YouTube right now and it is so much fun. I will link Emily's video down below. She has some just like such fantastic ideas for YouTube videos. I usually end up taking a lot of her ideas, but this one I thought was a lot of fun. So I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my Sephora cart right now that is just a smidge over $1,000 and telling you why I'd put it in my cart. But I am also really excited for today's video because it is actually going to be a new collab. Today I'm collabing with Mrs. Melissa M. I will have her channel linked down below. I'm really curious to see what she is going to have in her Sephora cart, but if you're not familiar yet with her channel, I hope that you will go over and check her out. Let her know that I sent you, tell her I said hi, and all of that great stuff. But we've been friends on YouTube for quite some time now and I'm excited to do our first collaboration together. I think I just found her because she was commenting on my channel. I feel like I find a lot of other channels that way or through different shout outs, but she just is someone who strikes me as very supportive in this community and just like a very genuine person. And she also has a lot of really great YouTube videos. She is over 50 and she proudly states that, and I love that. And she has some really fantastic anti-aging videos, but not only that, but she also talks about just complexion products, what different foundations work best for mature skin, and she has a lot of really insightful information and, you know, wear tests and reviews on products that I think she does a really fantastic job over there. And like I said, I just think that she's super sweet, so I'm really excited to be doing this collaboration with her. I'm really curious to see what her basket is going to look like, but if you want to see what is in my fantasy Sephora cart, why don't we go ahead and get started. Just scoot over a little bit because I am going to add in some photos. Don't mind my hair. I curled it and my curling iron, I must have accidentally turned it off like halfway through, but I kept going and I was like, what's happening? Why is my hair not curling? And then I realized it was off. Then I was trying to figure out the pieces that like didn't really curl, but kind of, there's a whole thing, okay? I did also film this eye look that will be going up on my Instagram, which is a March Beauty Word. So if you want to see how I got this look, the tutorial will be coming over there. Alrighty, let's just see here. Where should we start? Because I have a bunch of things in my basket because I had to see how much it was going to total to, and it's just kind of in a random order. So I'm like, what should I start with? Should I start with the eyeshadow palettes? I feel like eyeshadow palettes are pretty popular, so let's go ahead and start with that. All right, so one of the first eyeshadow palettes, because I have a couple on my list here, is from Natasha Denona, and this is the Biba All Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. Now this is one of the $129 eyeshadow palettes. Oh, and I've talked about how I just find that to be so expensive, but out of the larger Natasha palettes, the Biba is the one that I have been eyeing for a while. There's been a couple times that I did put it into my cart and I was like, no, don't do it, but I keep going back to that one and I keep going back to that one. I did see, it was fairly recently, there was a couple different palettes that were discounted on the Sephora website from Natasha Denona, and when I tell you I ran to Sephora when people were telling me that to see if the Biba was on sale, I was so disappointed that it wasn't. I think the Safari palette was on sale and another one that I can't remember, but no Biba, and I was like, ooh, because even if it would have been on sale, like really even just like a little bit, I think I would have bought it. I really do like neutrals, so I just felt like I would really get on with that eyeshadow palette, but that is definitely one that is in my wish list. Another one that I have on my list is from my girl Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership 7 eyeshadow palette from the Divine Rose collection. So there is the, there was another one that was released also, but this is the one that I feel like has called my attention the most. This one is also $125, which is very expensive, but this is the one that I've been like, I do like Pat McGrath shadows. I've bought some of her minis. Same with Natasha Denona. I've bought the minis. I've bought the middies of the Natasha Denona, and I really do like the quality of the Pat McGrath palettes, and this color scheme in here feels very me. So that is definitely another one that I have on my list here. And then I think this is going to be my last other eyeshadow palette, and it's another one from Natasha Denona, my girlfriend, and that is the bronze eyeshadow palette. Now this is a new release. This one was $65 and this one was the midi size, just like the Love palette, which I love so much. I did talk about this one in a recent Will I Buy It video, which is my series that I post every single Wednesday. I always forget to do this in collabs, but hey, if you're coming from Melissa's channel, Thanks for coming over. My name is Samantha. I post on YouTube about 4 times a week, sometimes 5 times a week. I do a series every Wednesday called the Will I Buy It, which is where I talk over new makeup releases. So thanks for coming. Subscribe if you want to. Give this video a thumbs up, all that great stuff. But hello. But like I was saying, I talked about this in a Will I Buy It video and I was like, yes, I'm gonna purchase it. I said I was waiting for it to come to Sephora because I did have a Sephora gift card that I wanted to use towards the palette. And I will also say, stay tuned because my next upload is going to be on Sunday. I normally upload Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Sunday's upload is going to be the Sephora haul. And there might be a few products that I'm talking about on this list, maybe that I've already talked about, that you are gonna see in that haul. Okay, I have the bronze palette on my eyes. Okay, you caught me. You got it out of me, okay? Or did you just look at the description box and you were like, she's got the bronze palette on her eyes? Yes, I do. I did purchase the Natasha Denona bronze palette. It's what I'm wearing now, and like I said, I will have a tutorial coming on Instagram if it's not already up yet. So stay tuned for that because Sunday's haul video, it is unlike, I try not to hype myself up too much. Like, you know, some people that are just really good at self-promo and really good at like getting people pumped and ready. I'm like, hey, if you want to come over, you can. Like, I'm so bad at that, which sounds terrible since I've been doing social media for almost 12 years now, but that is who I am. But like, I'm telling you, this is unlike any other Sephora haul or just makeup haul in general that I've ever done. So stay tuned for Sunday's video because I'm real excited to show it to you. Okay, moving on, like when I saw Emily's tag and this was like a fantasy Sephora wish list, I was like, I know exactly one item in particular that would be like my fantasy because it's so ridiculous and I don't know if I would really ever buy it, but like I want it so bad. This is from Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare and it's the Pro Facial Steamer. Please don't make fun of me. I am skincare enthusiast of 2019. Do not take away my award from me, okay? That trophy is really heavy. No one wants to steal it, I promise. But I really do want this, and I'm fairly sure I've seen Mel Thompson talk about it and rave about it, and that's what got me interested in it in the first place. I'm like, I want that in my house. But it says it's an ultimate at-home professional facial device delivering micro steam technology to infuse skin with hydration, clarify the complexion, and detoxify skin. It's good for dryness, pores, dullness, and uneven texture, and it's supposed to be like a spa-like experience at home. Okay, quick question. Who here that is watching this video has ever ran their dishwasher and then when it's done, usually you wait a few minutes, but you open the dishwasher and then you stick your face in the steam so you have like a facial at home? Who's done it? Who's done it? Who's done it? I have done that for a long time. I don't know where, I truly don't know where I got the idea from because I can remember doing this when Mitch and I got our first, it was a condo that we got together. None of the places that I lived in before then had a dishwasher, but when we moved into this condo, it had a dishwasher. And I remember opening that dishwasher and letting the steam go on my face, and I was like, I'm so bougie. No, girl, you're actually ratchet, but that's fine. But I loved doing that. So like, why not be able, it's dicey. You have to be careful though. I'm not really recommending you go and do this. I'm just asking who's done it, because if it's too soon after the dishwasher has gotten done and you just like full on stick your face, that's really, really hot. Like you could, so please, I'm not recommending you do it. I was just asking if you've ever done it because I don't want no lawsuits for you sticking your faces in your dishwasher because that is so hot. It can literally burn your skin. So you have to be careful. So if you're gonna do it, just like be smart about it, okay? Just wanted to throw that caveat in there. I hope you didn't just pause the video and run out to your dishwasher to do that. I'm just saying, like, I could really have a spa day at home if I had this at my house. More on here from Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare. I've only tried a couple things from the line and I've liked them, but they do have pretty expensive products. But another one that I have on here is the clinical grade resurfacing liquid peel. Now this is $95, so this is very expensive, but this has been on my loves list for a very long time. Am I ever gonna buy this? Probably not. Probably not, but it's been on my loves list. I watch a lot of the Sephora YouTube channel videos, and first of all, I love the two guys that are on there. They're like my favorites when they're in the videos. Love them. But they get me to like add so much stuff to my loves list because of their videos. They are a danger to watch. But this is an advanced liquid peel that features a pro level mix of acids for ultimate pore refinement, visible wrinkle reduction, and increased radiance. It has lactic acid and glycolic acid. Those are great ingredients. It's supposed to shed dead skin cells, exfoliate skin surface, support natural cell turnover for more even texture and radiant complexion. Like, I'm super interested in this. It's a 2-step patented formula. I'm interested, okay? Am I ever gonna buy this? Probably not. I did used to do peels on myself at home. I did have a friend who was an esthetician, and she showed me how to do it and gave me the products, and I don't know if that was necessarily legal, but she showed me how to do it at home, and I would give myself facial peels at home. I'm telling you, and this was a long time ago. I've always been interested in skincare, all right? But yeah, I used to do that. I don't do it anymore these days, but you know, that's all right. That's another one on my list. Moving away from skincare for a moment, we're gonna come back to it. A new release from Lawless. I have on my list the Make Me Blush Talc-Free Velvet Blush. This is $29. There's a lot of really beautiful shades. I'm still thinking of getting one of these blushes. Again, I mentioned this one recently in a Will I Buy It video. I like a lot from Lawless Beauty though. I purchased almost everything from the brand myself, and I just really like them, so I have a feeling I will be grabbing a blush at some point. And then also from Lawless, the Set the Stage Hydrating Primer Serum. This is $48. Again, Lawless is a newer brand, and I like that they kind of more slowly come out with releases versus like a lot at one time, because it lets me like buy a product, try it out, then buy their next, just without feeling like too bombarded. So I've been really interested in trying out this priming serum as well. I think that there's some good ingredients in there too. Okay, let's see, a concealer that I have on my list. This is from Kosas. This is the Revealer Concealer. That's fun. Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. This is $28. I've only tried one other product from Kosas, and that was a bronzer. I have to say, I don't love the bronzer as much as I wished I had, because I know a lot of people really love on that one, but I've also heard people talk really good things about the concealer also, and I like that it says it's a creamy and a brightening concealer. Kind of interested in that one. Have you guys tried it? I might have to sneak that into one of my Sephora bags one of these times. Powder foundation. I've had this on my loves list for a while, and I haven't done it, but I'm really curious. But I haven't heard anyone else talk about this really. This is from Shiseido. It's the Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Custom Finish Powder Foundation. Yes, it's $45. I really like the Shiseido Synchro Refreshing Self-Setting Party on Your Face foundation. I think that one is really good. I like it a lot. I've recommended it a lot. I've ranked it really high in my foundation ranking videos. So when they came out with this powder foundation, it kind of gave me a pause, and I was like, should I try that? And I'm still thinking about it, but it's $45. I don't go for powder foundations often. Like, I use a setting powder to set my foundation, but I don't usually do just straight powder foundations like I once used to. I've gone through a zillion Pure 4-in-1 foundations. I've gone through so many of those. So I'm kind of like still going back and forth on it, and because I don't hear a lot of other people talk about it, I'm like, should I get it? Would I use it? I just don't know. Kaja Beauty, I have on here the Beachy Stamp Blendable Liquid Bronzer, and this is $24. I think the packaging is really cute. One of the reasons I haven't bought it is because it's a liquid bronzer, and I'm much more of a powder fan. I don't go for cream and liquids often, but I am starting to like dabble with them a little bit more, and I feel like just once I find products that I find are easy to use, then I like them. But then, you know, that's kind of the thing, is like, is this going to be easy to use? I don't know. I haven't tried Kaja's other cheek products, like their blushes and their highlighters, but of course this is a bronzer, and so many bronzers interest me. I don't know what it is. I do have on one of my favorites today though. This is from Ofra and Samantha March, the River Bronzer, if you want to check it out. I have River Chiclet and Start Inspired all on my face today, so it's a Ofra and Samantha March kind of day. I'm not gonna lie, it's usually most days. From Natasha Denona, these have been on my loves list for a while. There's a lot of Natasha in this video. This is the I Need a Nude lipstick for $25. I did mention these I do a regret series on my channel, and one that I did a couple weeks ago was makeup that I regret not buying. So products that I kind of wish I would have picked up like around their launch time. And I've been really interested in these lipsticks. I did just purchase a lip product from Natasha. That's on my face right now. Again, you can check my description box. I always link everything that I'm wearing down below. And I went back and forth between the product I have on my lips, I'm so sneaky, and one of these lipsticks. And I decided against the lipstick because all of them are a satin finish, and I typically either like a matte or a glossy finish, so that's why I skipped over them. But still, it's like if this is my fantasy cart, that would have made a great tag title. This is my Sephora fantasy cart. I'm still including one of the Natasha lipsticks because I would still like it. That's it. That's all I have to say there. Okay. From Ilia Beauty, oh, I've been looking at this one and looking at this one. This is the Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 foundation. This is $46. I have seen a few people review it and say really good things about it, and I am very curious about this one. It's a clean tinted mineral SPF 40 serum with a light dewy coverage that provides skincare benefits. Ilia Beauty is, I just really like their brand. I like their branding. I like the story behind them. I like that a lot of their products do also include the skincare benefits. I like a lot from them. Even their mascara, that obviously doesn't include skincare benefits, but their mascara is just like one of the best mascaras out there, seriously. Okay, so it's supposed to give you light coverage, a natural finish. You know, you have the SPF, which is great. We have the plant-based squalane in there, zinc oxide, which is good, because that means it's a physical sunscreen versus the chemical, which I like. There's hyaluronic acids in there, niacinamide, which I'm still a little bit iffy on that ingredient from myself because I've tried some niacinamide serums that don't work well for me, but I feel like it sounds kind of nice, and especially for the warmer months. Like, I'm already starting to go to my Dior Backstage foundation. It's a pretty light coverage foundation. Today I just have on the Neutrogena Anti-Aging Healthy Skin Perfector with my Too Faced concealer from my most recent Shop My Stash video that I did. I like light coverage in the warmer months, so that's why I'm like, maybe. All right, and then it looks like I just have some skincare to finish off with. So from Summer Fridays, their Jet Lag Mask, this is $48. I've had this on my loves list for a really long time too. I know a lot of people love this. My friend Britt Clark is always telling me how much she enjoys it. And I'm like, you know what? I should just get it. So this one says a one-of-a-kind hydrating cream face mask featuring proven skin-loving ingredients that deliver rich hydration and a radiant complexion in just one application. There is a mini of this also, which I definitely appreciate. But yes, I've seen a lot of people enjoy this one. I like that it's a hydrating mask because I typically do either have more dry skin or sometimes dehydrated skin, so I do like to go for more masks that are hydrating. I am interested in that one from Summer Fridays. And then from Farmacy, I have on here the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. Perfect. So that one is $58. This is a 3-in-1 night serum that resurfaces, hydrates, and clarifies dull skin while you sleep. Formulated with a 14% AHA BHA gentle flower acid blend. I'm so attracted to these types of products. It's stupid. Like, if I had a Tinder for skincare, I would always be, is it swiping right? Be swiping right on like all of these types of skincare products because they just get me every time. Like, do I need this? No. Do I have AHA and BHA blends? Yes. Do I still keep buying more? Yes. I don't know why either. It's a problem. It's a sickness. I have a trophy sitting on my desk proclaiming me skincare influencer of 2019 that I've renamed to enthusiast because I just compared having skincare on a dating app. This is why I won my award. Do I need this? No. If I had my fantasy list and like someone was like, hey, I'm just gonna buy everything off of here, I'd say, yeah, make sure to include that. Don't forget that. I need my AHA BHA blend. Swipe right. Moving on to the last product on my list. This is incredibly bougie. I will probably never purchase this in my life, but whatever. It's my, what did I say? Sefantasy. It's my Sefantasy list. So ha! This is from SK2. This is the Facial Treatment Essence. Oh, this is a mini size that I put on my list, and that's still $99. Alright. I have seen people talking about this SK2 Essence from like the time I got on YouTube. And I'm like, what's happening? Like, why does everyone want this? Why does it make me want this? It's not good. It's not good. It says it's a powerful treatment to visibly soften texture, reduce appearance of dark spots and fine lines due to dryness, even the looks of the skin tones, and enhance visible radiance. Do I have products in my collection that say that they're going to do those exact same things? Yeah. Yeah, I do. But for some reason, I always come back to the, like, it's been on my loves list for years, and then I take it off in like anger. I'm like, I will never buy that, take that off the list. And then someone else will say that they love it, or Sephora videos will like recommend it. I'm like, okay, I'll put it back on, and then I'll get angry again and I'll swipe left or whatever to get it out of my Tinder. And it's a problem. I'll probably never buy this. I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of dupes out there for it too. Honestly, when I read it, it doesn't even sound that special. Like, I have other, like, did you hear about the Honeymoon Glow? That just sounds nice. If I'm being honest, then it would go on my fantasy list. So after that, we had a total of 15 items, but it equaled $1,013. So I did go over, but in my defense, like the Summer Fridays, I just put the full size on here. I think if I did the mini, I would be under, I'm pretty sure I'd be, yeah, because the mini I believe is $25. So I would be under the 1,000. So I'm good. So I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Okay, that is everything though on my $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart. What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think I already purchased besides the bronze palette that I sneak peeked for you. Let me know what you think I purchased that you will see in my Sephora haul on Sunday. I feel like I should do another follow-up though, because the first package that I ordered, I placed it before Emily came out with her tag, and I saw that she did a follow-up of like what she actually purchased from her wish list, and I'm like, should I do something like that? I don't know. But let me know what you think from my list. Like, what on there are you like, girl, you should really get that? I always love to get your feedback, so please leave me some comments. Again, make sure to check out Mrs. Melissa M. Thank you so much for collaborating with me. I know we were supposed to do this earlier in the year, and then everything kind of went a little bit crazy, but I'm excited that we could still do this collab, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what she has in her cart. Other than that though, if you guys did enjoy this one, hopefully it made you laugh a little bit, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.